Hello everyone, it's Tsuki and we are back in the Waking Sands. Here after the big 46 to 49 gap. The last couple of videos we showed stuff that you could do in case you were not level 49 when you got to this point in the story. Arm Veil is a big one. We did some of the side story quests that you could possibly do as well. And obviously you have access to all the other ways to level. Fates, Leaves, leveling Roulette. Tons of stuff to level in case you are under leveled once you get to this point in the story. Don't know why it's designed like that, why there's just a big gap between level 46 and 49, but that's just how it is. But with all that stuff out of the way, we're finally ready to continue on with the main story. So let's do that. Hello Minfilia. You're still taller than me because I'm a Lalafell and I'm short. So we should be getting to Cape Westwind in this video probably. Not sure how far away we are, but there's a little bit of prep work we need to do before we get there, I do recall. Okay, your scroll was not that big, Alphino. Castrum Oncodins. Castrum Marinum. Castrum Meridinium to the north. We will be going to Castrum Meridinium. Castrum Oriens. I think we'll be going there sometime in the future too as well. Castrum Sentry, which we have been to. That's where we broke in and rescued Minfilia and the others back in Mordona. Ratatin. Cape Westwind. I just like how we get those war sound effects, so generic. They'll have the sylphs to help them, huh? That's interesting. Infiltrate the castrum. Sure thing, Alphino. Okay. That was an adorable cutscene. That was so adorable. Operation Archon, okay. Then Sid should be talking to the Immortal Flames. Or not, I guess Sid will not. Urianjabor, okay. No man, she's just gonna go gamble in the gold saucer like we established already. Operation Archon accepted. Alright, let's do it. We're reaching the climax of 2.0 story. Allied Communications Officer, where's this? Alright, that's in the cave area. Infiltrate the Imperial outpost at Cape Westwind and eliminate Ritautin. Alright, I'm all out of mustard eggs, so I do have beef jerky. I also have high quality raptor stew and some mugwort carps. This is all not like great food or anything. It's just casual food to have up at all times so that I'm getting the constant EXP bonus. Antlion 1. Nice haircut, dude. Okay, I don't actually want to decapitate him, if possible. Just gonna run past all these people. Watch Sewer Syrup be here. That's the B rank in this area. Just freaking aggro everything. Aggro it all. They all have to die. Okay, well, I'll take one of you guys. Oh, I forgot, I have my new augmented ironworks daggers. These are pretty beefy. Look, there's actually a handful of other people doing this too, it looks like. Cape Westwind. Look at that, we already got to Cape Westwind. I thought there was actually a little bit more setup, but I guess not. We'll just, might as well just queue in right now. Wonder how long it'll take. We've been doing pretty good with all the dungeons. Like, we got into Armvale and Stone Vigil like almost instantly. I think Dezamiel Darkhold took a few minutes. Just gonna wait over here while it's safe. Oh yeah, I forgot we got a new new hunting log. Proud Creek, the Sylphlands, more mines, Sop's spawning ground, Zahar Rock, Nadalin, and then these are in the Waters Palace, which we will do later. In fact, we could probably go unlock that now. Wonders Palace, that's opposite of Camp Bronze Lake, I do recall. But this is the quest to unlock it, and I guess we can actually unlock Wanderer's Palace as soon as we hit level 50, which there's a ton of level 50 dungeons, but I guess you can't unlock them until after you finish 2.0 story. But I guess Wanderer's Palace you can unlock right away, so if you want to do that first, you can. You can get some poetics doing this. Trauma Queen. Wanderer's Palace, not my favorite dungeon. Between Wanderer's Palace and Amtapor Keep, which are they were the two level 50 dungeons back in 2.0. I preferred Amtapor Keep all the way, like all the way. I did so many Amtapor Keeps back in the day. Now I'm pretty sure the game's going to just teleport me back to Western Danelin if I go anywhere else after we get out of Cape Westwind. But hopefully we can unlock this first. Why did I go to Outer Lenosha? Alright, no, Camp Bronze Lake, not Camp Overlook. Cannot stop the bathing dance. Hello. Yeah, there's a bunch of Tonberries inside of Wanderer's Palace. Oh, I get 5,400 gil just for unlocking Wanderer's Palace? Okay. Cape Westwind, please. I actually don't have anything to do right now other than just wait for the queue. I guess I could work on these. Sounds like a pain, but I could be working on them. Southern Sopsis grounds. The mines, the Sylphlands, Proud Creek. The thing is, like I said, I feel like we're just gonna get teleported back to Western Danelin as soon as we complete Cape Westwind. So it feels like kind of a waste to try and do anything else. But might as well try whilst we are waiting for Q to pop. So what do we need exactly in the Sapsa Shelf Tooths? Now, I feel like I've killed a bunch of those already. Actually, I don't think I've actually gone all the way into the spawn. No, I have. I have gone to the spawning grounds. I think I did all of my Beastman tribes, right? Yep, did all of those already today. Oh, we got a tank. Cape Westwind, this is in the trial roulette, I do believe. We don't have the trial roulette unlocked, do we? I think you need at least 2 trials unlocked, and technically this is our first trial that we've unlocked because Bowl of Embers, the Naval, and Howling Eye are all inside of the leveling roulette for some reason. Since I guess technically those count as 4, like they're light party trials. The hard mode trials do count for the trial roulette though. But yeah, Camp Westwind, or Cape Westwind rather, is our first trial. Man, it feels good to just stomp on these guys after I was having such a hard time earlier on Bard doing those side quests. I don't care, I'll stand in all the stuff. I got the gear to do that. Okay, I need one more. One more? No? Maybe on these dock thingies? Yep, I see one. $29,000. Oh, come on. I was going to teleport. Alright, we'll go to Ogamoro next. I'm surprised that this is taking the longest. Like, I kind of figured like things like Arm Veiled, Zamiel, Darkhold, Stone Vigil, those would take long. Those were like instant, surprisingly enough. What do I need in here? Quartermans, alright. And there's 2 in front of me already, wow. And there's Cape Westwind, just in time too. Alright. I'm pretty sure there's an opening cutscene. I'm gonna watch it. Okay, like, I don't feel like editing it back in. I'm gonna watch the cutscene. Full party. I don't actually remember this fight, I just know that it's a complete breeze because we're overgeared as heck now. Like, you can do this fight at level 49 if you really want to. But you can also do it at level 50, and you don't get item level synced down, I don't believe. So we pretty much just steamroll through him. Like, I just have the blankest expression on my face. Yeah, that's cool, Rattan and all, but I'm gonna kill you in like a couple minutes. Do we really need to have this monologue right now? It's funny, this trial is such a joke now. You know what would make it so much better? If they made an ultimate version of this. They made an ultimate version of Cape Westwind. Cape Westwind Ultimate. That'd be great. Can we get one of those? Like, next ultimate? No, somebody needs to tank. Okay, you can't just burn the boss and not... I don't have, whatchamacallit yet. See, this is why we have tanks, for this reason. What? Like how the white mage actually ripped off of me because she just healed so much. I can't even tell where the rear is anymore of this boss. Oh look, he's actually tanking now. Good job. Well, that looks like it'll do a lot of damage. Oh, never mind. Fight's over. See, this is basically a precursor of what's to come in the next two dungeons. This is why I really don't like doing them. It's because everyone just burns through everything. It's completely gets rid of any story tension at all. Everyone, like, before they implemented the changes where you have to watch the cutscenes, everyone would just skip the cutscenes, and if you stop to watch the cutscenes, you'd just be left behind. It's just like there's so much wrong with the way the end of this story is designed that it just really bothers me. It really does. Like, they should just make the story something you do on your own, and just so that other people don't have to get roped into it, and then they just begrudgingly take you through, basically. Yep, Rattatin's dead. We killed him in like less than a minute. It's pretty easy. Honestly, back when this fight was current, it wasn't even that difficult. Cape Westwind Savage. "'Tis I, Sid. It seems you've done it again, Estella." Who says that? "'Tis I." we going to Camp Blue Frog now? Or the Cerulean Processing Plant? La Habrea? Yep. Yep, Raton dead, man. You know, I gotta hand it to Gaius, though. He still respects Raton, even after all of that. I like Gaius, even though he's kind of a crazy murderous asshole. But, you know. Talk with the communications officer. Alright. We should probably be heading to Camp Blue Fog and the Cerulean Processing Plant in Northern Danlan next, I do believe. And we have been to Blue Fog. We went there. I don't actually recall the reason, but some guy in Quartus sent us there. Some guy in Camp Dragonhead sent us there. Or rather, some guy in Camp Dragonhead sent us to go talk to the guy in an old marketplace who sent us to Camp Blue Fog. Yes, please. 8 silver pieces. A hero in need. I remember this. We have to raise the morale of the soldiers there. I think we make them meals, or bring them meals at least. Raise the morale of the soldiers there. I do recall this. Bum, 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 bum. Hello, Chocobo Keep. I like never use these Chocobo porters once I get my own Chocobo, but you know. Ladle in the darkness. He would regularly cook meals for his troops while afield. Basilisk stew. That actually doesn't sound half bad. I could go for stew right now. I like how whenever food is involved in this game, I'm be like, you know, I could go for that right now. I'd try that. Eating bizarre meats from various types of creatures. I'm like, sounds better than what I got at home. There you go. I stood watch. Some of my chocobo back. You need to pick up more greens. My squirrel, he's so adorable. I want a wind up Zoloe. That's what I want. That minion looks absolutely adorable. Unfortunately, it costs like several million on my server. In fact, I think they all sold out. Cause I think you could only get them from like one of the more recent weeks in Wondrous Tales. So if you didn't get it then, it hasn't popped up back up since. Alright, let's get some basilisks. Not only am I cooking this stew, I'm even killing the things to get the meat to cook the stew. Like, that's like the ultimate grocery shopping, right? Like, you don't even go to the market or the grocery store to go pick up the stuff. No, I go kill the thing myself and bring it back and then cook it. How's that for boosting morale? While you're eating the stew, how about I regale you of my tales of how I direct critted the basilisk in the eye with my daggers to get this meat to put in this stew for you. I did your job for you. Pay me. Oof. I'll take 4,000 gil. Jumping on a grenade. Would I also put my hand on a blade and jump in front of a train? Here you go, here's some stew. That has some bad implications. Is it just basilisk venom? It's like, oh yeah, so I forgot to mention, if you don't cook this properly, it could probably poison all the people who consume it. Wow, that Lalafell went full psycho. Okay. Halfway to the cerulean processing plant, there are 2 Alliance watchtowers. Bear a message to them. Okay, I'm sure I can do that. Spiraling Path. That is a great name. Great expectations. Okay. Never change localization team, or maybe you should change because some of these are pretty bad. I have a message for you. I like how they acknowledge me as Lieutenant Tsukimori because I'm a Serpent Lieutenant. A Serpent Second Lieutenant, right? Is that what I am? Yeah, Second Serpent Lieutenant. Even though they're part of the Immortal Flames. Alright, let's head back to the camp to turn in this side quest first, and then we'll head to the cerulean plant. We're getting there. We're almost at the Castrum Meridianum, or however you pronounce that. Oh boy. I'm so looking forward to it. So these quests are still level 49, so once you get to the Castrum Meridianum, you need to be level 50, I do believe. Well, yeah, you do. But I believe that's the first level 50 main scenario quest, so just kind of bear that in mind, I guess. Like, again, I don't think it's actually that difficult to level, so I imagine you'll run into the same problems I did, whereas I was just over-leveling. But just in case you just don't want to do any of the side quests, and don't want to do any of the side dungeons or optional dungeons, I guess, just kind of keep that in mind. Leveling roulette works wonders for giving you a bunch of EXP. This Arima needs to turn around. Wow. Alright then. Oh, he actually turned around. Here we are at the process. Have I tuned to this? I don't think I have. Here's a grenade claw. I don't actually know why you need it, but here it is. The life of the party. Potion cocktails to the wounded. Let's attune to this. I might have actually been here up here already. Yeah, I have. Okay. Yeah, I remember. I came up here to do or to pick up my Bard amp gear. Edelstein. Only 2,500 gil this time. Oh, Ravan's here? I didn't see him earlier. There he is. Okay, I'll go psych them up. Yeah. I can spell psych. I can spell. The garlands are not near as frightening as you. Wow. Okay. Just trying to be nice. My actual emote didn't go off there. Okay. That was weird. Alright, I'll be back. I'm gonna go administer these healing potions. In fact, this probably takes priority. You know, these guys are wounded out in the field. even though this is technically a side quest. Also, I like how this zone is called Raban's Push. Or I guess this area is called Raban's Push, not the whole zone. The whole zone's called Northern Denelin. Oh, that's part of my hunt. My allied hunt thing. It's like... Okay. Alright. Now let's go back to psyching people up. Because that's totally not creepy. I'm gonna psych you up, Lieutenant. Okay, maybe don't lay down your entire life, like, you know, don't go kamikazing or anything. Yeah, just go send me to go kill 6 enemies by myself. I mean, it's easy, but it's like, really? Not even some backup? Slay arenas and obtain the corneas. Okay. I mean, I've been ripping out cores out of sprites and livers out of mud puppies and God knows what else. Sure, I'll just stick my hand in an Ariman's eyeball and rip out its cornea. Sure, why not? Easy. Now, something that I don't recall is that, at least going into Heavensward, the level 50 quests and the level 50 dungeons even did not drop EXP. So I'm curious if they changed that. Like I think they changed it so that level 50 dungeons do give you EXP now, but I don't know if they changed the quests to give you EXP as well. So I guess we'll find out once we hit level 50 in the main scenario. Even if they don't, I think we'll still be over leveling as heck because of all of the dungeons and raids and all that stuff to do still. Don't you paralyze me? Look at that. 8 allied seal to 1000 gil. Yay! Allied seals, I don't really care that much about allied seals, if I'm being honest. You get so little allied seals from the builds that I don't actually bother doing them, really. Centurial seals are where it's at. Oh, my combo broke. Oh well. Alright, we're heading. I mean, Castrum Meridinium is right there. This is Castrum Meridinium. Oh well. I guess we go up there. I guess we don't head back to camp. Is this it? Are we at the Castrum? Raban's push. I mean, it should be called Estella's push, right? Because I'm the one who's actually pushing up here. I was killing stuff. Raban just showed up ahead of me, I guess. But nope, it's called Raban's push. An F steak. Okay. I'll take the gold, thanks. Yep, 4,800. Ooh, that 4,800 experience. Dang, that is a lot of experience, man. 4,800 experience. I mean, I just got 28,000 experience from the last quest, that 49, but that 4,800 experience. At least they gave you something. Well, there's been Fyuria and Alphano. I just realized I should have put this in the next video. Oh well. We'll have the good, the badass speech in this video. Cal Phase 2 happens mostly like off screen since it's elsewhere. I like how we're just all standing outside the gate to the castrum and there's like no Imperial forces at all to like come and attack us or anything. We're just standing outside here having our speech out here of all places right outside the castrum. But okay. Oh hey Sid, you're here too. You say that, Sid, but I'm pretty sure you will be in there with us. See that you come back to us, friend. How about you see that you don't get kidnapped again? sure that won't happen again in the story. Alright. Castrum Meridinium unlocked. Now accessible. I lied. Okay, let's check on how long that will take. Is this down here? It's like, yep, it is. Ooh, this gives us 200 poetics just for doing it. That's nice. Plus we should get a bonus, like a first time bonus for doing it as well. That was probably another 100 poetics. We're just gonna get poetics just spilling into our lap. Dang. But yeah, so we did Cape Westwind, did a little bit of questing, unlocked Castrum Meridinium, which means we can do Castrum Meridinium next video. And after Castrum Meridinium, it's the Praetorium, and that's it. That's the finale of 2.0, so that's next. So thank you all for joining me on this Let's Play. We're finally reaching our first big milestone, finishing the 2.0 story. I'm excited to get this out of the way. So yeah, that'll be next time. Until then, sayonara, bye bye.